Hello, and welcome back to me and Muggin. Believe it or not, I have another mug to review. This one, I really like this mug a lot. I got a lot of strong feelings about it that I'm going to share with you. First off, the handle. Now you know, your boy likes to go 3 fingers deep on a handle.
Yeah, baby!
This is a 2-finger handle, and I'm not gonna wave it around. I've had bad luck doing that in the future, or the past. And this feels pretty good. Like I can... But it leaves a little bit to be desired. I find that I can hold a mug better if I have 3 fingers in, 1 thumb on top stabilizing it, and the pinky on the bottom. You know, sort of like pinky and thumb are bookending the handle. The 2-finger mug, it just feels a little dainty to me. I don't really care for that design, but it is what it is. And I imagine some of you could probably fit 3 fingers in there, no problem. I do have abnormally large hands. However, big hands aside, I gotta say, this is only a 2 on the handle front. Moving on to Sipability. I've expressed that I like to have a slight lip on the edge of my mugs. This mug does not have a lip at all. It feels good. I think one thing it does have going for it is that it seems a bit wider than other mugs. So while there's not a lip, it does seem to sort of follow the natural curve of my mouth very easily. It's a very easy sip. So even though it doesn't have the lip, there's something about it. This mug does seem a little more stout, and a little more, you know, a little wider, a little shorter than other standard mugs I have in my collection. Honestly, that combo gives it a 5 for me. I reach for this mug often. Sometimes because it's a little wider, it just feels like I'm giving myself a little more coffee. It feels like a treat, although I'll bet it's a standard number of ounces in the mug. It's just, sometimes you need a little something to hold on to get you through the day, you know?
You gotta pray just to make it today.
Something to believe in. A little treat. So, Sipability, 5. So, moving on to the final portion, which is, of course, design. This is really nice because it has the same design mirrored on either side. A lot of mugs, if you're right-handed, you're presenting the design to the outside world. If you're left-handed, the design is usually only for you to share. And why do you get a novelty mug? Just to make yourself chuckle? Maybe, if you're a depressed f***ing weirdo. But usually, no, you get it so that the other people around you, whether it's at home or in the office or in your home office, they can see the funny mug that you brought, and it can say a little something about you and your personality and how you're feeling that day. And how I'm feeling most days, is expressed very clearly by this mug, which says, "Just another shitty day in paradise." Yes, it's got a curse word on the mug. A bold move. I think this mug, it's unclear, but I can read that the impression is very worn down. This mug was made in Brazil. The obscenity laws are probably a lot more lax there. Knowing what I know about the types of pornography that come out of Brazil.
Yes! Oh, let's get some Brazilian fart porn in there. Oh, that's got it! Oh.
Obscenity laws are much more relaxed than they are here in the States. So I don't know if this mug is illegal to have, but I gotta say, it gives me a chuckle, but also gives the people looking at my mug a little chuckle too. Gotta say, that is a 5 out of 5 design. It's not just another shitty mug. This mug is special. Moving on to our viewer submission this week, and I'm not going to say the name of the person who sent this in, not because it was submitted 19 months ago and I don't remember. It's because I think this doesn't really count. This isn't a mug that they own. It looks like they're inside of a Denny's restaurant, holding a Denny's mug, and maybe just, you know, took an off-the-cuff shot of the mug and thought it'd be a funny gag to send it in to me to review. But the whole point is to share our mug collections not just to show a mug that you got to touch when you were inside of some shitty chain diner, okay? So, very disrespectful submission. A 0. I'm giving it a big 0, okay? A goose egg for that reader, viewer submission. Shame. Shame on you. If you do have a mug that you'd like to submit, leave a comment, shoot me a message. I'm easy to get a hold of. I've doxed myself plenty of times. You could fucking throw the mug right through my bedroom window if you wanted to. Okay? We'll see you next time on Mean Muggin.